Yo guys, it's your boy Fidelis, like you all know. I'm back again with another YouTube video. So today we're gonna talk about a special thing, like the book that I recommend you guys to read. If any entrepreneur should read, if you are just starting your journey or if you don't know when to begin, I recommend you should read this book that I have to list for you guys today. So I read book every month. Every month I read each one book every month. So I'm still on one. That is the one that I'm still on one. The last one that I'm gonna list here, I'm still on it. I've not read it so far. So we have these three books that I recommend every entrepreneur should read before starting their journey or during the process of starting their journey. I recommend every entrepreneur should read this book for their own beta. I know some of you guys don't find it difficult to read books, but if you do me mess, you're gonna read this book, so you're gonna understand the strategies on your journey. I recommend every entrepreneur should read this particular book that I want to list. The number one book that I recommend every entrepreneur should read is Rich Dad Poor Dad. Well, this book really changed my life. I can't say that it really made me rich, but it really changed my life. Most especially the time that I started my graphic designing. So I'm a graphic designer too. So, well, I read this book last 2 months. So yeah, I think so, by January. I read this book. This book really taught me a lot, bro. This book really teach me how money work for riches. Riches do not work for money. I mean, teaches me the financial literacy, and so many other things. How to invest in assets, not liability, and how to mind my own business. This book is really a great book, bro. And I recommended that you should read this book if you're a real estate agency or any agency at all. This book really helped a lot. And one other book that you're gonna read as an agency, which I'm going to recommend here too. So you have to read this book by Robert. You have to get one for yourself and read this book. I recommend you should read this book. This book really teach me a lot how money work for riches and how to learn financial literacy, how to mind your own business. And well, I read every book every month. I read one book per month. So because I'm trying to scale it, like read each book every 2 weeks. I'm trying to put it that way. Let me just put it that way. That's it. So I read this book last 2 months, that is January, the first month of this year. I learned a lot on this book, like learn rich do not work for money, financial literacy, how to grow your financial literacy. Because if you want to be rich, you have to have something here, bro. I can't lie to you. You have to have something here. If you want to be rich, and if you want your money to last for you, you have to have something here. I recommend you should read this book if you're an entrepreneur, because this book really teach me a lot. Teach me how rich do not work for money, how money work for riches, and how to mind your own business, how to work on your own, how to grow your own business, how to start your own business. This is what this book read for me. And work to learn, not for the money. How to work to learn, not for the money. So, and how to overcome obstacle. That lead us to our next book that we have here. That is Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Yeah, this is the book that we have here. Next book. Well, I can't lie to you. This book is a great book. Well, if you wanna change in life, if you wanna change in whatever you do, if you wanna change, if you wanna be consistency in everything you do, if you wanna overcome obstacle, like I said in Think and Grow Rich, that is overcoming an obstacle. That is reading this book. I recommend every entrepreneur should read this book. Well, this book really taught me a lot how to overcome obstacle. Fears, doubts, procrastination, and negative thoughts, lack of clear goals, and other things like the steps to riches. This book really taught me a lot. If you read the 6 steps to riches, bro, you're gonna change. This book is really a good book, bro. I recommend you should read it. And the keys to take away the fears, the overcoming the obstacles. The 6 steps to riches. The 6 steps to riches in this Think and Grow Rich. So we have number one, desire. We have faith, like I said in my last video. So we have number one, number two, that is faith and desire. The 6 steps to riches, that is what we're talking about now in this particular book. So and number 3, we have auto-suggestion, we have specialized knowledge, we have imagination. Like if you can imagine it, bro, it can really come true. Yeah, it can really come true. So you have to push. Whatever you do not doubt yourself. And then lastly but not the least, we have organized planning. Plan. Think people who is finding it difficult in being consistency, I think this book really gonna help you. This book is gonna help you, bro. I mean, like, this book changed my life, can't lie to you. So the last book that I recommend every entrepreneur should read is The Psychology of Money. This book is crazy, man. More especially if you're a trader or if you're a real estate agency. I recommend you should read this book, bro. This book is really giving, man. Let's just put it that way. If I should give the insights, if I should give this 10 to 1%, or I should score this from 10, I have to give this particular book 8.5, bro. 8.5. Like, this book is crazy. This book, I'm still reading it. So this book talks about a lot, how to be wealthy and how to stay wealthy. So I recommend every entrepreneur should read this. And once crazy, if you read the chapter 1 and the how to take risk, and the risk and work. So that is the book that I recommend every entrepreneur should read. If you wanna start an entrepreneur, welcome to the sleepless nights, welcome to the hard work. I'm not trying to discourage you, but you have to read this book. I think this book is gonna change your life, and be ready to give your time, your everything in chasing this goal as an entrepreneur. So this book really gives me so much confidence. Let's just put it that way. I love this book, and reading book these books makes me, like, should I put it, this book makes me to think like as if I have made a lot of money. The book can make you to be rich, but if you follow the strategies, you're gonna reach there. I just love reading. Many people find it difficult reading, but you have to try your best to read these 3 books that I recommend every entrepreneur should read. These 3 books, I love them, man. So, well, thank you for watching. Thank you for your energy, and thank you for my subscribers and people who stay to the end of this video. So And I recommend that you're gonna do one thing for me as you have watched the video. That is the only way you can support me. I'm not making money on this, but I love doing it. That is why I want to do it. I wanna inspire the world. That is my mission. So thank you for everything. Thank you for supporting me so far. My happiness is your support. Yeah, my happiness is your support, because without you guys, I can't be here. So I really appreciate for everything that you guys have done for me. I really appreciate. So, but I suggested that you're gonna do one more thing for me. Subscribe to my channel, so we keep growing. And if you wanna see me again, you're gonna say you wanna see me again in comment section. You're gonna comment and say you wanna see me again in comment section. So I'm gonna give you a better feedback. I'm so sorry for not giving you guys some videos so far. So I'm trying to figure some things out, but from today I'm gonna be giving you guys video every week. Let me just put it that way, because I have some other thing to do. If you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Love you all. Let love be.